What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BT. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at it again with this 2019 Nissan Titan, and we're going to be taking a look at the high pressure fuel pump. We're going to try to get that out, swap that, and see if that doesn't resolve some of the issues we've been seeing. Let's get to it. All right, so first thing we're going to do here is we're going to pull the fuses for both high and low pressures. As mentioned in the previous video, you've got the one fuse here, and then you've got a green one right there. So we're gonna pull both of those and get the pressure released. Okay, now that we know the pressure is released, we're gonna go ahead, disconnect the battery, and start this job. First thing we're gonna do is remove this engine cover. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to move this. So this is where the high pressure fuel pump is. We're gonna try and move this stuff out of the way. We've got another one down here. Take this one off as well. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, then next we're gonna get these hoses. So over here, we're going to take this off. And then we're also going to take this one off. Okay. So getting these out of the way should allow us a little bit more space to get in here and work. So we'll just tuck these out of the way best we can, and then we're going to be working right in here. So then the next thing we're going to want to do is take this guy off. This is a 10 right here. All the other things are also a 10 too as well. So to get a little bit more room, we're gonna pull this up and kind of squeeze this out here. And it gives a little bit more room here to work. Oh, beautiful. So this actually slides off. Perfect. Okay. That's easier. This is one good design that they've done. Thank you so much for this. Okay, so now we can kind of see where everything is. We do have a plug right here that we'll have to unplug. Let's see if we can do that now. Okay, we've got the plug off. All right. So the only thing left holding this in place, we've got two bolts here, and then the fuel lines coming in. These two lines coming in on the side. Okay, so these here holding this in place are a 12. And this right here is a 19. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna try to get this line loose. Once we get this line loose here, we can take these off. This does have some flex to it. So my hope is that we'll be able to pull it out, get this off, and be ready to swap in the new one, and it would save us a lot of time to not have to remove this guy right here. So there it is, line's disconnected. So next up, we've got these two bolts right here. Then again, we should be able to lift this out. This is flexible right here, and then we should be able to get this other piece out here, and hopefully be able to do a much faster swap than, again, taking this out. Look at this. Taking this whole thing out just to get to this. Come on, let's design this better. Come on, Nissan, come on. All right, so now let's go ahead and get these bolts off. So this is, because this line is a hard line and it doesn't really move, that's where this gets a little challenging to get this thing out without damaging anything. Because these screws, this pump has to get lifted up pretty high to get over these bolts right here, and you're bumping up against this edge right here. So let's see if there's anything else we can loosen in order to make this happen. Okay, so since everything is pretty tight here, there's really no clearance, we're gonna try to get this bolt off. This is a 21 millimeter. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get this loosened. And then that'll allow us to take that off. There we go. And then we should be able to pull it right up. All right, there we have it. We're out. All right, there we go, folks. Fantastic. All right, so we're able to get this high pressure pump out. We're gonna go ahead, swap it out, and see if this resolves the issue. All right, so while we're in here, there's been a lot of discussions about this lifter bucket here. And this is apparently the part that if the cam, as the cam is touching underneath, over time this starts to shred metal back into inside this little area right here. So looking at this one actually looks good. Again, this vehicle only has 14,000 miles on it, so I wasn't expecting this to be or look as if it had any issues. Right now it looks pretty good. So the question is, do you replace it or do you not replace it? I think based off of the way it looks healthy. We did pick up a couple extras. So yeah, we can probably just slide this back down in there. And it should be good to go. Doesn't look like there's any damage in there at all. Okay, so here is our new, fuel pump. We're gonna go ahead, get this out the bag and get it inside. All right, that's it. We got the fuel pump back in. We're gonna go ahead and reassemble everything and see if we can't get a proper start. All right, here we go, folks. This is the moment of truth. Was this issue tied to the high pressure fuel pump? Well, let's find out. Well, that obviously did not fix the issue. This is why the Nissan Techs have so many problems, because as you change all the components related to this particular circuitry, so to speak, nothing's fixing the problem. This is insane. It's your boy BT. Hope you enjoyed this video. You still learned how to change that high pressure fuel pump. We still have to figure out why this vehicle is bogging down when you press the gas. I'll catch you guys on the next one.